Hello everyone and welcome. In today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to crochet the strawberries. Change the thickness of your yarn and your crochet hook, the size of your crochet hook, and you create yourself different sizes of strawberries. I'll show you the materials we need. Pick the green which you think fits your strawberry, and we also need red. These are some of my scrap yarns I have around, and for the seeds I used these two. I used these. It's like a cream, a brown cream, but if you do not have this color you can as well use white or yellow. It will work, a brighter yellow. And this is black. We also need some stuffings, the tapestry needle, and a stitch marker, a scissors, and I'll be using the 6mm hook. To begin, so grab your red color of yarn and let's make a loop. For those who don't know, this is how we do it. Wrap your yarn twice onto your finger, so bring the first wrap in front of the second wrap and the second wrap all the way through. As easy as that. Now pick your hook and let's chain 2. To chain, you grab that yarn, pull it through that loop on the hook. That's how you chain. We need 2 chain, so that's the first one and this is the second one. Now pick your stitch marker and insert it on in this loop on the hook. This will always remind us when the round is completed. To begin, let's make 4 single crochets. Insert 4 single crochets into this first chain. To make a single crochet, insert your hook into this loop, grab that yarn, pull it through, and see we have 2 loops on the hook. Grab that yarn, pull through 2. That's how you make a single crochet. So that's the first single crochet. The second one, insert your hook into the same loop, grab that yarn, pull it through. See we have 2 loops there on the hook. Grab that yarn, pull through 2. That's our second stitch, single crochet. So we make our third single crochet. That's our third one. And if this loop is getting bigger, you can always pull to tighten. If you pull it, it tightens it. We made 3. We need a 4th single crochet. Insert your hook into the same space, grab that yarn, pull it through, grab that yarn, pull through 2. Tighten it. And now, as you can see, this is where our second round begins. Before we continue, after the 4 single crochets, pick your stitch marker and keep in mind where you removed your stitch marker. So keep in mind that stitch, that's where we will begin our second round, but remove that stitch marker and let's insert it on this loop on the hook. Then we will know where the third round begins. So let's continue. For the second round, we need to increase in every second stitch. So this is our first stitch. Our first stitch, we make a single crochet as we did in the first round. Make sure you pick 2, grab that yarn, pull it through, grab that yarn, pull through 2. Then we move to the next stitch, and now in this second stitch is where we're increasing. We need to insert 2 single crochets to increase. So insert your hook and make a single crochet, then insert another single crochet into the same stitch. So those are 2 single crochets. So we alternate. In every second after a single crochet, we increase with 2 single crochets. So like here, we put a single crochet, we insert 1 single crochet, then we move to the second one and we insert 2 single crochets. So in here we insert 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. In the beginning everything is so tight, but it will get better as we crochet along. So see, now we are back to where our second round started. Make sure you have 6 single crochets in total. Remove your stitch marker. Keep in mind where that stitch marker was. So that's where our round 3 begins, and insert your stitch marker into that loop on the hook. So for the third round, we need to increase in every third stitch, meaning in this first stitch we just make a single crochet, second stitch we make another single crochet, and in the third stitch is where we need to increase meaning we need to insert 2 single crochets into the same stitch. That's 1 and 2. So those are 2 single crochets. We made an increase. Now we start again. The first after that is this following stitch, we make a single crochet. The second following stitch we make another single crochet, and this third stitch here we make 2 single crochets into the same stitch. So those are 2. Make sure you have 8 single crochets. Now we are back. We need to remove this. Keep in mind that's where our 4th round begins. Remove this, insert into that stitch, that loop. Okay, we continue to our 4th round. What we need to do is still increase, but we increase in every 4th stitch. So the first stitch, a single crochet, second stitch, another single crochet, and the third stitch, still a single crochet, and the 4th stitch now we make an increase. So we need to insert 2 single crochet into that stitch. So 1 and 2. So we start again. So the first stitch, 1 single crochet, a second one, another single crochet, the third one also a single crochet, and this 4th one we increase. So 1 and 2. So now we are at the end of that round. You can see our stitch marker, so remove your stitch marker, insert it into that loop. For our 5th round, we need to increase in every 5th stitch. This is how we do it. Our first stitch, we make a single crochet, second one a single crochet, and the third one a single crochet, the 4th one another single crochet, and this is the fifth one we increase, so 2 single crochets into the same stitch. So we start all over again. So the first stitch after those 2, after that increase, is a single crochet, the second one another single crochet, the third stitch we make another single crochet, the 4th stitch a single crochet, and into the 5th stitch we insert 2 single crochets for the increase. So 1 and 2. As you can tell, our round is now complete, ready to move to our 6th round. Make sure you have 12 stitches by the end of that round. So remove this stitch marker, insert it into that loop. Now for the 6th round, we need to increase in every second stitch. So we increase in every second stitch. So the first stitch is just a single crochet, the second stitch we increase. We put 2 single crochets in the same stitch, so 1 and 2, and this is our repetition for the whole round. So the next stitch, a single crochet, the following stitch, 2 into the same stitch, so 2 single crochets, 1 and 2 into the same stitch, and following one just a single crochet, and the next one an increase, so 2 single crochets into the same stitch. That's a single crochet, then 2 single crochets into that following stitch. So we're just alternating between a single crochets and 2 single crochets. So those were 2, now it's 1 single crochet into that stitch. The next stitch we insert 2 single crochets, so 1 and 2, and then here we insert 1 single crochet followed by 2 single crochets. Our round is now complete. Remove your stitch marker and let's mark this one. Now we can move to our 7th round. Insert a single crochet into each and every stitch, so just 1 single crochet all the way around. So insert a single crochet into each and every stitch in this round until you find your stitch marker, and make sure by the end, by the time you finish this round, you should be having 18 single crochets in total. Last stitch, insert also a single crochet, and we find our stitch marker, meaning our round is now complete. We can move to the next round. Now we move to our 8th round. Remove your stitch marker first and insert it into this loop on the hook. And for the 8th round, we do the same thing we did in the 7th round. Just a single crochet in each and every stitch. And make sure they are 18. So move your stitch marker and let's insert it there as we've been doing all the way. We can now move to our 9th round, so round 9. Now things change here. We need to bring the top shape of the strawberry, and by that we now begin decreasing. We do a decrease, and we'll be decreasing in every 2nd and 3rd stitch. I show you how we do that. So the first stitch is just a normal single crochet, but the 2nd and the 3rd stitch we need to decrease. This is how you decrease. So insert your hook into this 2nd stitch, grab that yarn and pull it through, but hold on. Insert your hook into the following stitch, so the 4th stitch, the 3rd stitch grab that yarn and pull it through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Grab that yarn, pull through all 3. That's how you do a decrease. I'll show you again. So first we make a single crochet, and these following 2 stitches we do a single crochet decrease. So insert your hook, grab that yarn, hold it on, then insert your hook, grab that yarn, pull it through that way. Then now you have 3 stitches, grab that yarn and pull through all 3. That's a decrease. We make a single crochet, normal single crochet, and these two we decrease. Inside your hook, grab that inside your hook, grab that yarn, pull it through. Inside your hook into the next stitch, grab that yarn, pull it through. Now grab that yarn, pull through all three. It's another decrease, then followed by a normal single crochet, and now a single crochet decrease. Inside, pull that yarn through, inside, pull that yarn through, grab that yarn, pull through three. That's a decrease. A normal single crochet here, then a decrease. Inside, pull through, inside, pull that yarn through, grab that yarn, pull through three. That's a decrease. Then we need a normal single crochet into that stitch, and these last two we do a decrease. So inside your hook, grab that yarn, pull it through, then hold on it, don't do anything else. Inside your hook into the next stitch, grab that yarn, pull it through. When you look, you have 3 loops on your hook. Now grab that yarn and pull through all 3. I'm sure by now you know how to decrease, how to do a single crochet decrease. Now we remove our stitch marker. We don't need it anymore. We are done with the body of our strawberry. So make a chain to secure, tighten that a little bit, and let's cut this yarn. Leave at least like 10 centimeter, 20, something of a sort, yeah, 20. So it's like 20 centimeter cut. And we need to stuff our strawberry. First, pull this yarn through, pull it through, and let's stuff this strawberry. We need the stuffings, not so much, just enough. Pick your tapestry needle, feed your yarn through, so now we need to close this part to complete the strawberry. So how we do this, how we close this part, is insert into each and every stitch. See, I'm beginning from the inside out. So each and every stitch, insert that needle through, pull, insert it through the next stitch, from the outside in, and pull. Just alternate all the way around. This is how we weave this strawberry. So in, out, in each and every stitch. So this. Yeah, my yarn is. Let's continue weaving till we are done with all the stitches around. So all the way in, out. So this is our last stitch, and now what we need to do is to pull tight as you press the stuffings in. Pull tight and tight. To secure this yarn, go in through the center part of that strawberry and come out through that stitch or any stitch, and then insert your needle through that stitch, pull it through and tighten. So that's tight enough. To hide this yarn, this extra yarn, we don't need all of it, inside your hook, your needle, in that middle part, then bring your needle out through that part and pull tight. And now let's cut this extra yarn. Let's continue and make our leaf. Grab your grain and make a loop. So chain 2, 1 and 2. This first chain will act as our invisible ring, and the second chain does not count as a stitch. To begin, insert 8 single crochets into this first stitch here. So inside your hook, grab that yarn and let's make a single crochet. Insert 8 single crochets into the same loop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Pull this yarn to tighten that ring, then it's not so loose. Complete this round with a slip stitch. So where we inserted our first single crochet, grab those 2 and make a slip stitch. So grab that yarn, pull it through and pull through that loop on the hook. That's how you make a slip stitch. Now chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then make a slip stitch into the next stitch. That's the next stitch. Insert your hook that way, grab that yarn, pull it through and pull it through that loop on the hook. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Make another slip stitch into the next stitch. We make a slip stitch, then chain 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4 and make a slip stitch into the next stitch. This is our next stitch. Insert your hook and make a slip stitch. Chain 4 again, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and make a slip stitch into that stitch. Insert your hook into that stitch, grab that yarn, pull it through and pull it through that loop on the hook. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and make another slip stitch. Insert your hook, make your slip stitch. Chain 4 again, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and make a slip stitch into the following stitch, which is that. Make a slip stitch. Chain 4 again, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Make a slip stitch into this last stitch here. Insert your hook, grab that loop through, grab that yarn through and grab it through that loop on the hook. Then chain 1 to secure. Cut your yarn, leave a piece. So that much we need it for sewing into our strawberry onto our strawberry. Now pull your yarn through and your leaf is complete. Now let's cut this, we don't need it. We cut this yarn, we don't need. And feed your yarn into your tapestry needle. What we need to do now is to attach our leaf onto our strawberry. Okay, turn your work around on the wrong side, and let's bring this yarn all the way to the center part. This is what I mean. So just randomly pick stitches and follow your way to the center, to the middle part. So bring your yarn down. You can pick also this one. And pick this one. Any stitch that brings us to the center, to where the loop is. You see, now we are in the middle of this part where we inserted our. Now we are there where our invisible loop is, where we inserted our first round, the stitches for our first round. So that way. Now attach this to this, the leaf to the strawberry. There's a middle part here, so I insert and bring it out just anywhere, like so, and pull it through. Then go back to our leaf, and how I do, I pick this part here. See where our first round is in that leaf. Pull. There's so many different ways to weave, but I hope you get what I am doing. Hope you understand. Then insert it through the middle part, and all the way through. Now you cannot see, but all the way through this middle part of the strawberry, and bring it out through this part and pull. Pull it tight. And back again to our leaf. See, that way. And we always attach through this middle part, then it's not visible, it just looks like part of this first round. Then insert again into this middle part, come out, go through the middle part of the strawberry, and just come out into that end last stitches, and pull tight. Yeah, the loop looks secure. Let's do it again. Out. Then peek. Go through the center again. And let's see if there's any other spot. Maybe here it looks a little bit loose. Insert, then come out through this part. Pull it through, tight, tighten it, then up again onto our leaf, and now I think it's secure. Our strawberry leaf is secure. Now let's secure this yarn also by inserting it into the next stitch and then leaving a loop there where we insert our needle through and pull tight just to secure, and then insert your needle into this middle part and push it all the way into the strawberry and come out through any part of your strawberry and pull tight. This will help hide the rest of the yarn. Now you can cut. To complete our strawberry, we need to now put the seeds. So we see I have these two different colors for the seeds, and let me show you how we do that. We start with this one, cut quite a piece, so that much. We are working in doubles, so two pieces together. Feed it into your tapestry needle and let the two ends be the same. Pull it that way. Pick a point. I'll begin down here. Just pick any point down here. Insert your needle. Pick a stitch and insert your needle in and out like so. Then pull that yarn through and let's make a knot that it doesn't come out loose. So that's tight enough. Now insert your needle to the inside again and out again from this point, the same point. Pull it through tightly to hide the knot we made. So when you pull tightly, the knot is pulled to the inside, and that way it's much better. You don't see the loop. So this we need to cut. We don't need it. You can cut it. And that part you can push it in even more. And now find another spot you wanna insert another seed, this color of seed, and I'll pick just parallel. So insert on the upper part, insert your needle on the upper part of that seed we've made, then push the needle through to the next point where you want another seed to be. So like this one, pull it through, not so much, yeah, that much, and let's make another seed here. So you insert your needle, come out through the same spot again, pull it. You're doing twice always, then insert it again, pick another spot. I pick here where I'll insert another seed. So don't make it so tight. Then insert again. We form another seed. I think we do it downwards, so this way, and come out through the same spot. Insert it again, pick another spot. I pick this, pull it through, not so tight. Let's make another seed here. And the second time we pick another spot like there for our next seed. So then we make our next seed here. Find another spot again, pick this one and pull, not so tight and not so loose, just enough. Then let's insert a seed also here. And let me see if I need another one. I think I need one here. Yeah, see, we're just inserting randomly, just where you feel like you wanna put a seed for your strawberry, you just go ahead. And it should be even, not so, should do it evenly. The seed should not look out of place. Now to complete, we need to wrap. We insert your needle into that spot, and instead of looking for another spot, because I've had enough, I don't need any more, you come out through the same spot here. Then when you pull your yarn, leave a loop, and in that loop insert your needle through. We need to tighten this that it doesn't come out loose. Then pull. Make sure this part is either to the downside or up. So pull tightly. Then insert your hook in your needle in this spot here, down spot, and find any point, pushing and push your needle through any point and pull it through, just to tighten and hide that yarn, as we've been doing all through. So that way. Then you cut this, you can push it in. So that's it. Now we insert the rest of the seeds. Use this black. Do the same thing we did with the beige, with that cream color. Pick a point again. We begin from down here. Pick this one and pull your yarn through. Make a knot that it doesn't come out loose. Then insert your needle into that point again and select any point, like here, where you want to have a black seed, a dark looking seed, like there. This we cut, we don't need it. Clean it up a little bit by pushing it in. Okay, you pull it there. So we insert a seed here. We're just doing the same thing we did before with the other color. So your strawberry is now complete. Have fun making your own strawberries.